This is Litty and Shitty in the Big Bad City, a podcast by New Yorkers for everyone. I'm Chloe.
I'm Em, and that's all you need to know.
Let's get started. Hey, what's up, you guys?
Hey, Chloe Richman.
Hi, Emily.
You're a rich man, and you're in my room, and we're recording our podcast, Litty and Shitty.
This is totally not your room.
You can rely on Nicole's equipment. You can rely on her cameras and mics. It's Litty Shitty, and Chloe's last name's Richman. And this song
totally
is
lost
kind
it.
of done.
And scene.
Welcome to Litty and Shitty in the Big Bad City.
Starring Chloe Richmond and Emily Ann Wilson.
Thank you. Soon to be something else.
Emily Higgins.
Yeah, but I'm going to keep Emily Wilson for mustache name.
So this
for
is
mustache name.
For everyone here, you will always be Emily Wilson.
Yes, of course.
And I will always be Chloe Richmond to you.
And this
It will be
is
Princess.
the first girl. This is the first of a couple Litty and Shitty minis.
Yeah, let's introduce them to Litty and Shitty minis. These are so cute.
These are so cute. So because I'm going to be away for a little while after we record today, we're recording some mini short episodes for you guys so that you don't have to go one Sunday without hearing from your girls.
Yeah, we don't want that. We certainly know that you guys love to hear our voices from all of the love and comments that we get from you.
Yeah.
So we think that you should hear more from us.
And
For this time,
for these episodes, what we did was we asked you guys to write in with some questions, queries, advice for us to answer as the subject matter of most of these.
yes.
And so we have a couple to start off with. But before we get into that, Chloe, I wanted to say today when I was in the shower, I thought of something and I was like, I have to bring this up on the pod.
Tell me, sister.
I was in the shower and I've been in and out of the city. So like all my things are not in the right spot. So I get in the shower and we don't have soap. So I'm in the shower and I go, John,
right.
will you bring me soap? And he was like, where is it? And I was like, it's in the bin under the piano.
What? You keep your soap under the piano?
Right now, my apartment looks like...
Wait, like I know that wasn't the point of like the story, but I'm going to be hung up on you keeping your
soap under the piano.
toiletries under the piano.
No, there's like 2 bins that are under it right now because everything... My apartment is such hell of a mess right now.
That's fair. I also was going to say like, you saying like John or him saying, where's the soap? I was like, classic boy, doesn't know where the soap is. However, if you asked me to get the soap, I would not check under the piano.
No, you wouldn't check under the piano, but I said, will you get me soap? It's under the piano. So like I didn't make him have to go, where's the soap?
Oh, amazing. Because you knew.
Because I knew. I knew. Just like I know where every little thing in that apartment is. I know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
Even when it's a mess, I know
That's
where
how
I
I
left
feel
my
right
mess.
now.
Yeah, because that's how girls...
It's your mess.
That's my mess.
Yeah.
So I was like, can you give me the soap? It's under the piano. He's like, I can't find it. And then, you know, a common term these days is weaponized incompetence, where it's like, you're better at cleaning the dishes. Will you just do it? You do such a good job.
Yeah.
You know, like that weaponized. We all know what weaponized incompetence is.
Yes. Basically, it's like men pretending.
Pretending that they don't know how to do what they are very capable of doing.
Yeah. Like, where's
You're
the
so
trash
good at
chute?
taking out the trash.
Yeah.
It's like, I just do it because I have to. So I'm like, will you get me the soap? It's under the piano. I'm in the shower. He goes, I can't find it. I go, it's there. Will you get it? Look a little harder. And he's like, I can't find it. And I go, all right, it's fine. And he goes, no, because I don't want you to use this against me as weaponized incompetence. And he got mad. He's like, I'm going to find this soap. And I go,
so look
okay,
a little harder.
It's in the box under the piano. And he's like, it's not here. And I go, okay, I'm going to find it. He goes, no, I don't want you to get out and find it as soon as you get out. So then the term I came up with was weaponized competence, which is the female reverse of weaponized incompetence.
It's an Uno reverse card.
It's when you go to them like, don't worry about it. I'll just find it.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not fair to them either because you are basically...
It's gaslighting.
It's gaslighting and you're now making them feel small by going like, I know you're too dumb to find it, so I'll just handle it.
You're like, don't worry, I'll just do it.
Yeah.
And then they're like left to be stupid. But I actually kind of think that still will fall back on you. Because if I was going to say, like, can you get the soap under the piano? Sweetie couldn't find it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, don't worry, I'll just get it. And then it's like, I still don't want to get it.
No, I still don't want to get it, but I have to admit right here, right now,
you know
to the
where
public,
it is though. You'll find it.
Well, when I go, it's fine, I'll just get it. That is a technique of manipulation. Because I'm saying that in
manipulation,
that tone,
correct.
I'm trying to get him to go, no, I'm fully capable.
Ugly pillow.
Because men don't want to hear, no, I'll just do it. I'm smart, you're stupid.
Yeah.
But
I
turns out I actually forgot to even look for the soap after I got out of the shower.
So you didn't shower
I'll
with
check back
soup?
later and let you know if the soap was under the piano or not.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I know it was, you guys.
Was it a bar? Was it like a...
Nope, I'll tell you exactly what it looks like. It was a molten brown trial size shower gel.
Got it.
And I know it's fucking sitting there under the piano.
Send a picture of the box.
Okay, I will.
I think
my apartment right now is like bins, boxes, and gifts.
That's
and
awesome.
Just strewn across the floor.
Strewn.
Cardboard boxes, unopened, dry cleaning wrap empty on the floor. Dry cleaning not in it.
Yeah.
That is what my apartment looks like.
How does that happen?
It happens from
wedding planning.
And not living, like we've been in New Jersey and then I came back and it was a get out of Dodge situation when we left. We're like, we'll clean this later. And then you come home.
Yeah.
And it's still a mess. And then I opened my shelf this morning to put away dishes. Not my shelf, my cabinet above my sink to put my plates away. I open it, the whole shelf comes down.
Shut up.
The whole shelf comes down. Pancake mix explodes in my sink. And actually I went, that's so cool. I was just like, this shelf would never come down unless I had a wedding in 2 weeks.
Totally.
The shelf came down because my wedding's in 2 weeks.
I like that you said that's so cool.
Not Aunt Jemima. Pearl Milling Co. It's not Aunt Jemima anymore. The syrup. I mean, the pancake mix comes down. And I've never been happier to clean it up.
Dude, you're losing it.
I know. Okay, next.
Wait, speaking of
what's
that,
going on with you?
That's
you got Pearl Milling Co. all over
I do not have any powders all over my floor. Okay. But I will tell you that I got back from London on...
Yeah, you went away alone.
I went away alone. I went to London. It was amazing. But I got back on Monday. It's Friday now. My suitcase is open as if I was going to unpack it. And
as if you were actually going away again.
Or I was about to pack it, exactly. But it is going to sit there probably for at least 5 more days until I'm like, this is inconvenient in my studio apartment. Are you the type of girl that when you're on a trip, you unpack immediately so you reset?
I will be. It doesn't matter if I took the red eye home.
You're unpacking.
I'm unpacking as soon as I get home because if I don't, it will not happen for a month.
Right.
Same with these gifts. Because I did not put them away right away, they will sit against that wall.
Yes.
Until September 1st.
So for me, now my suitcase opened is part of my apartment. It's furniture.
That's a furniture piece.
It's furniture.
Yeah.
And like I keep stepping over it. And like it's not like I have room for it to be there.
Put it away, man.
But I just can't. And even today I was like looking for socks. Instead of going to my drawer, I'm living out of my suitcase. But in my own home.
Well, when you go to a hotel, do you unpack even if it's...
Never will I unpack in a hotel.
Are you kidding? I am so excited to use new cabinets and like pretend
shelves.
Like I am Rapunzel in my new life. Any hotel, even if I'm staying 2 nights, I put my stuff away because I want to live like a person.
Yeah, not me. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. In London, in fact.
It takes like 20 minutes.
I know, I might do it later, but I probably won't. In London, I opened my suitcase and left it open in the middle of the floor. Like not to the side, not out of the way if anyone stepped in, just smack dab in the mid.
I'm the other way.
I know. Love to see it.
Should we take some advice?
Let's take some advice.
Should we take some calls?
Should we take some advice or should we take some calls?
Should we take some advice
So
from
here's
people?
the thing. In what world are we eligible to give out advice? None. However, I think we give out really good advice. I think a lot of our friends trust in us and they ask us for advice. I too would ask my friends for advice. Will we take it? No. Do you take my advice ever?
Depends if it's good.
Totally. But that's like up to your interpretation. So like.
Do you take my advice? Leap and the net will appear.
That's the best advice you've ever given me.
That's good advice, right, Nicole?
Leap and the net will appear. That's so beautiful. I feel like I'm leaping a lot and there are nets.
Well, you're chopping all your hair off tomorrow.
Totally.
Did we know this? Chloe's chopping all of her hair off tomorrow. So by the time this comes out, Chloe won't have hair. Chloe will have short hair.
It seems crazy because my whole TikTok right now is very like algorithm is algorithming, and it's like, this is your sign to get a bob. And then like every other one that's like not pro bob, it's like, if you love your hair and you do fun hairstyles, do not jump on that trend. And I'm like, couldn't be me, but I couldn't be more obsessed with doing my hair.
You love to do your hair, but also you, no matter how many times I tell you how much I love it down, 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 you love to slick it back like this, which looks amazing. But I do think that this haircut will free you from the slick back. Yeah, like I think this haircut is going to be a beautiful thing because a lot of trauma lives in the hair. And I've gone through a lot with my long hair, and I think chopping it off and starting it over is going to feel really good and freeing, and I won't have to do it. And I have like 5 That's how I'll feel when I shave my head on June 16th.
On Juneteenth.
On Juneteenth.
That was inappropriate. When I also have like 10 different hair colors right now because I haven't ever fixed it from when I was pink.
I had that and I still haven't fixed it, but it grew out, right?
So So I'm going to chop my hair off and it's going to be all one color because I can't afford it.
That is such suitcase syndrome. Chloe and I both dyed 2 pieces of hair. And then we dyed them back. And then, after like 2 months, it kind of comes back in brassy.
Yeah.
And then we never fixed it.
We're just like, well, that's
just too hard to sit down and fix it.
That is suitcase syndrome.
With CVS hair dye. It's like, and I have the hair dye. I had the hair dye sitting on my suitcase.
So do I.
On my cabinet, piano under the cabinet.
Totally.
Hair dye sitting there for a year.
I think
over a year. All I had to do was before one shower.
Yeah.
Once before the shower, I had to put it in and let it sit for 10 minutes. I never did it.
It's one of those things that's definitely suitcase syndrome. I just don't feel like doing it, so I'm not going to.
Okay. Should we take our first question?
Totally.
Should I play it into the mic?
Yeah. These are we've never seen them before. Or we have.
Hi, Litty and Chitty. So I was hoping I could get some advice on how to tell a friend that they have bad breath. Oh.
Yeah. Here's the thing, dude. Not doing it.
You're not gonna?
No. We all know some people who have bad breath. Do we?
There was one girl I met once, and I'm still friendly with her. And the first time I met her, she had bad breath.
Sorry, that's in your head.
Forever in my head, she is bad breath. Not in a way that I don't love her anymore.
Totally. Why would you ever tell someone?
I don't think I would tell someone. I would tell my closest people, and I have. I've told my inner circle when they have bad breath, like, hey, you gotta
in the
put
moment.
In the moment.
So like I think that's very different. So
chronic bad breath. What am I gonna do? Say, what do you got, a dead tooth?
Totally. No, I would never say a word. But I would say too, like if I was close talking to you and we just went to like Thai food and you were like garlicky, I'd be like, you're literally breathing garlic on my face.
Of course, but
that's different.
What you do is, here's what you do. You have gum or a mint, and then you go, do you want a piece?
What do they say no?
If they say no, if I'm
you
close,
stank, mama.
No. Here's what I do. And this is how I tell people they have it in the moment too. I've done this recently, actually. I was at an SNL after party and I did this to someone. I went, do you want a piece of gum? And they went, no, I'm okay. I'm like, take the piece of gum. And then they go, oh, okay.
Oh my God. If you did that to me, I would feel so insecure.
Why? You're my friend. That is the nicest thing you could do.
Like close.
Because the other, if you're my friend. Like, because the question was, if you have a friend who has bad breath, what do you do?
Yeah, but I have a friend in mind.
Who has bad breath a lot? Please don't tell me it's me.
Not you.
Okay. If it's a friend, that's what you do. You offer them a piece of gum. They go, I'm okay. You go, take it. And if you are a normal person, you should be grateful rather than going, oh, otherwise I would have been walking around this party with
stinky
or walking
breath.
around my life smelling like stank.
Yeah, I just couldn't imagine like that being me.
I don't know that many people with it anymore. I feel like I used to. And now in my life, I feel like right after COVID, I clocked bad breath everywhere I went.
Yeah,
or not even bad breath, just breath. You know when someone just like you could just smell their breath?
They're just breathing.
It doesn't have to be bad, but like sometimes it smells like acetone or it can smell like hangover or something, which isn't like bad, but I smell it.
You don't want to
sure.
smell someone else's breath.
No. But
can you think of a time that I had bad breath?
No.
I can't think of that either. For
I
you
have
either.
smelled your like perfume the next day on your skin before.
Like from a night out?
Yeah, like I've smelled you smelling like your slept on smell.
Yeah,
but that's not bad.
That makes sense because sleepy. Yeah. And you said perfume, so it's safe to assume it was lovely. Here's the thing. What about food and teeth?
I am
You don't.
so bad at it because the reason why, not even because I'm like afraid, it's because like I won't be able to
She
say
just starts
it
crying.
because I won't be able to say it to someone without like bursting out laughing.
I don't get that. Like we have another friend
I'm
who's
gonna be
like that.
You have food in your teeth.
Yeah.
I can't say it without.
I would just say to you, like, I feel 100% confident, like you have food in your teeth or like you have schmutz on your face. I would say that to you. My mom, however, I will never tell. And she always has something on her. And then she'll look in the mirror and she'll be like, Chloe. And I'll be like, yeah, it's been there since 2006. Like I'll be like, yeah, mom, I saw it from, it's from breakfast.
You should tell people, but even people telling me, I'm like, fuck you.
It's because you're embarrassed.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no way around that.
I know.
Okay, well, thanks for listening to this Litty and Shitty mini. Here. Let's leave each mini with a piece of advice.
Okay. Jump and the leap will appear.
Leap in the net will appear. My advice is,
Wait, what?
don't get that extra cup of coffee. Don't get that extra cup. You've had enough caffeine for the day.
Oh my God.
That's my piece of advice for this one.
Mine is get that sweet treat. You deserve it.
Well, you already had leap in the net will appear.
No, I said jump and the leap will appear.
That's true.
Okay, you crazy cuckoo cuckoo.
Okay, we'll see you guys in the next mini.
Okay,
Love
see
you, Chloe.
Love you, Em.
Thanks for listening to Litty and Shitty in the Big Bad City.
Whether you were just cleaning your apartment, slaying at the gym, or strutting on these city streets, we're always grateful for your ears.
Be sure to follow or subscribe, tell a friend, and hey, leave a review. Lilas!
What?
Love you like a sister.
Oh, cute. Lilas!
Shitty.